Here with Adam Gibson from the Australian Boomers. How's it feel to finally be back in camp and thinking London campaign and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it's unreal. I mean, I guess most of us have been training by ourselves. You know, obviously the European guys have been with their teams, but a few of us Aussie guys in the NBL have been training by ourselves for probably the last 5 or 6 weeks. So it's good to get back with the team and get the offences and stuff, I guess, going before the Melbourne camp.
You're part of the 2010 World Championship campaign. Has this build-up, obviously there's still a couple of months to go, but has this build-up been different? Is there more emphasis placed on Olympic Games?
Yeah, definitely. I think all the preparation's a lot different. You know, Brett's made a strong point of it. He wants us to be the fittest team at the Olympics. So, you know, I think everyone's really dug in the last probably year and made sure they're in really good shape and as fit as can be to give ourselves, I guess, the best chance to medal.
Coming out of, I guess, 2010, you know, and getting a taste for international basketball, was there anything that you took personally out of that you thought, to compete at this level, I need to do this, or I need to do that, I need to get stronger, I need to get, you know, what were the things that you were working on in the last couple of years coming out of 2010?
I mean, it's a whole different level. You know, obviously the NBL is a lot different style of play compared to the European leagues, and you know, all the good Olympic teams, you know, in most European countries. So, you know, most of our team play in Europe and they get that exposure. But you know, I guess us NBL players and myself, you know, we don't get exposed to that. So, you know, it's a lot faster. They're obviously a lot stronger, and you know, they shoot the ball extremely well. So, you know, just making sure I've been shooting the ball a lot. You know, trying to work on my ball handling skills because you know, obviously their defenders are a lot better and stuff like that. So, probably quickness and yeah, I guess fitness really helps with that as well.
With Paddy and now Daly developing that guard spot's, it's quite, you know, we're quite strong in that spot now, and you and all three guards are pretty versatile as well. You can all shoot, you can all handle, and probably play out of position a little bit. You know, I guess with Bogut going down, does that guard spot become pretty important to the team coming into London? Yeah,
I think it definitely does. You know, obviously Paddy's going to lead the team, and a lot will go through him. Daly's come on, you know, this last year has been phenomenal, especially at college, and the past tour last year to London and stuff like that. So, you know, Brett's made no secret about, you know, he wants someone to come in and play the 2 spot and really defend. And you know, I guess that's how I've made my money in the NBL and how I've been a part of this program the past, you know, 3 or 4 years. So, you know, I'm more than happy to do that. You know, for me, it's whatever it takes, and you know, I've always been a pretty good defender. So if I can come in and play that role, you know, try to stop, you know, their best 2 men or their best shooting guards, and you know, that's what I kind of take my hat off to and really live up to that challenge. So really looking forward to that.
Yeah. I guess in Perth this week, there's a couple of camps coming up, and there's still obviously a lot of guys to come back. You know, what's the feeling like at the moment? Does it feel like, you know, it's still quiet, hasn't started because all the boys aren't back yet, or you know, do you feel like you're getting a bit of a head start on some of them?
Definitely feel like we're getting a head start. You know, obviously, you know, majority of the team aren't here with European commitments and NBA commitments, but you know, it's good to get in early with, you know, a few less guys and get to play a lot more and really get the offense, you know, I guess synced in with the offense. So you know, all the little nooks and crannies of what makes it successful. So then when we come into the main camp, you know, I guess you've got a little edge over the rest of the boys, and it makes it a lot easier to get going. But yeah, I mean, I'm I guess really loving this first camp, and it's probably a really good start just to ease in and get used to the system.
Talk to me, I guess, about your NBL season this year. You know, you guys were sort of up and down, always looking to threaten and pushed late in the season. How did you rate your season?
Yeah, we were. I mean, we had a rough start, and I think that hurt us come finals time. You know, we lost 3 or 4 games early that, you know, could have put us in the top 2 and got us, I guess, home court advantage for semi-finals. But then, you know, we went on a really good run. I think we won 5 or 6 in a row and got us back in contention, and you know, a little bit up and down after that, but you know, we gave ourselves a good shot. But I mean, going into Perth to play Game 3 semi-final is always tough for any team, and you know, obviously they were too good for us. I guess personally, I thought I'd probably improve this year the most. You know, I was looking to be a lot more offensive minded and looking to score a lot more, but you know, still keeping the defensive stuff up. So you know, I'm pretty happy with that year. You know, we won our first final for the Gold Coast as well, so that was big for the city, and you know, I'm hoping that if everything goes well, we can progress and make it one step further next year.
Yeah. I guess more of a lighter note. There's a few trips coming up with the Boomers team, and what are some of your favourite places to travel to and holiday in?
I mean, there's been a number of them. We went to London last year, and that city was unreal. You know, you get to go overseas, but they speak English, and you don't have that barrier of trying to order food through some other language and sign language. But you know, obviously Spain. I think we have a few games in Spain and France. So, I mean, pretty much anywhere overseas is a great place to visit. But I'd probably say, you know, London and Spain are probably two of the favourite I've been to.
Yeah. You mentioned that you're an uncle again. Your sister's just had a baby, so congratulations for that.
Appreciate that.
Being, I guess, away from home and being on the road a lot, you know, I guess is it important to you to stay grounded by keeping in touch with your family and seeing, you know, things like this happen, you know, closer to home? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, my sister last night had a little baby girl, Mackenzie Rose, and my brother's got a 2-year-old boy as well, and obviously don't get to see him that much. You know, they all live down in Tassie, and I got to go back for a week in the off season before this whole preparation started. So it was good to see them. But you know, I was brought up you know, a pretty good way on living out in the country and on the farm. So yeah, it's always good to, I guess, keep in touch with them, and they definitely keep me grounded. I'm not really a big-headed kind of person, so I don't really have to worry about that. But you know, just the opportunity I'm in now is to, I guess, represent them and Tasmania, and you know, I hope I get that chance to I guess, give back to them a little bit.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.